Have you ever thought about how ancient wisdom could solve modern problems? Imagine having the secrets to deal with those toxic people who drain your energy, right from the minds of philosophers who lived nearly 2,000 years ago. Today, we're diving into 10 smart ways to handle toxic people, inspired by the timeless teachings of Stoic philosophy. And if you find value in what we're going to explore today, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Your support helps me produce more of these insightful videos, and together we can continue learning and growing. So picture this: you're navigating your day, feeling great, and then you encounter that one person who just knows how to push your buttons. It's almost like they have a superpower for spreading negativity. But what if you had a toolkit, crafted by some of the greatest minds in history, to handle these situations gracefully and keep your peace of mind intact? That's exactly what we're going to explore today. First up is the power of indifference. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, often spoke about the concept of indifferent things. Essentially, he believed that external events, including other people's behaviors, are outside our control and therefore shouldn't disturb our inner tranquility. Picture it like this: their toxicity is a storm, but you are the calm, unshaken mountain. This mindset allows you to observe their behavior without internalizing it. By treating their actions as neutral events, you diminish their impact on your emotional state. Indifference doesn't mean you don't care. It means you don't let negative actions penetrate your peace. Another essential tactic is setting boundaries. Seneca, another great Stoic thinker, emphasized the importance of self-respect. Don't be afraid to distance yourself from those who bring you down. This isn't about being rude. It's about respecting your own mental health. Think of it like curating your personal space with positive influences only. Setting boundaries means defining what behaviors you will and won't tolerate. It's like drawing a protective line around your peace of mind. When you set and enforce boundaries, you send a clear message that your well-being is a priority. This also includes learning to say no without feeling guilty, which can be incredibly liberating and empowering. Let's not forget about the practice of empathy. Yes, it sounds counterintuitive, but often, toxic behavior stems from a place of pain or insecurity. By understanding this, you can respond with compassion rather than anger. It's like diffusing a bomb with kindness instead of adding more fuel to the fire. Empathy allows you to see the human behind the toxicity. By acknowledging their struggles, you create a buffer for your own emotions and sometimes even transform the interaction into a more positive one. Imagine dealing with a coworker who is always critical. Instead of snapping back, consider what might be going on in their life that makes them behave this way. This perspective can soften your response and reduce conflict. Another powerful tool from the Stoic arsenal is the art of perspective. Marcus Aurelius advised viewing problems from a higher vantage point. In the grand scheme of your life, how significant is this toxic encounter? Will it matter in a week, a month, or a year? This mental exercise can shrink the problem, making it more manageable. By zooming out and seeing the bigger picture, you realize that many conflicts are temporary and insignificant in the grand scheme of things. This perspective helps you maintain calm and prioritize what truly matters. Think about how an argument with a friend might feel intense in the moment, but could be a mere blip in the broader context of your relationship. Now consider the technique of mental rehearsal, also known as Premeditatio Malorum. This involves anticipating challenges before they arise. Visualize yourself encountering toxic behavior and practice your calm, controlled response. It's like rehearsing for a play, so when the moment comes, you're ready. By preparing mentally, you reduce the shock of unexpected negativity. This rehearsal strengthens your ability to stay composed and respond effectively, even under pressure. Imagine visualizing a family gathering where a certain relative always makes snide comments. By practicing your responses ahead of time, you can face the situation with more confidence and calm. Another way to stay grounded is through daily reflection. At the end of each day, take a few moments to reflect on your interactions. What went well? What could you have done differently? This isn't about self-criticism, but about learning and growing. Reflection helps you understand your triggers and develop better strategies for future interactions. It's a continuous process of improvement that enhances your emotional resilience over time. Consider keeping a journal where you note down these reflections. Over time, you'll see patterns and progress, which can be incredibly motivating. Stoics also valued the idea of focusing on the present moment. Toxic people often bring up past grievances or make you worry about future problems. By staying anchored in the present, you can avoid being dragged into their negativity. It's like being a lighthouse standing firm amidst the crashing waves. Mindfulness practices such as deep breathing and meditation can help you stay present. When you're focused on the here and now, you're less likely to be swayed by toxic distractions. Imagine dealing with a difficult boss who always criticizes your past work. By staying present, you can focus on your current task and not get bogged down by their negative comments. Remember the importance of self-care. Toxic interactions can be draining, so ensure you're taking time to recharge. Whether it's through hobbies, exercise, or simply quiet time, prioritize your well-being. Think of it as keeping your armor polished and ready. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. By taking care of yourself, you build a reservoir of strength and resilience that shields you from the impact of negativity. This could be as simple as taking a walk in nature, reading a good book, or spending time with loved ones who uplift you. Another crucial Stoic principle is to seek wisdom continuously. Surround yourself with positive influences, whether through books, videos, or mentors. Wisdom from great minds can act as a buffer against negativity. Engaging with uplifting content enriches your mind and equips you with new perspectives and coping strategies. It's like having a supportive community that bolsters your mental defenses. Consider joining a book club that focuses on personal growth or following motivational speakers online. Their insights can provide you with the tools to handle toxic people more effectively. Lastly, practice gratitude. Focusing on what you're thankful for can shift your mindset away from the negativity of toxic people. It's like having a secret weapon that keeps your spirits high, even in the face of adversity. Gratitude helps you appreciate the good in your life, making the negative aspects seem less overwhelming. By cultivating a habit of thankfulness, you create a positive mental environment that is more resilient to external toxicity. Start a gratitude journal where you jot down 3 things you're thankful for each day. This simple practice can transform your outlook and boost your resilience. There you have it. 10 smart ways to deal with toxic people, straight from the Stoics. By incorporating these timeless strategies into your life, you can navigate toxic encounters with grace and maintain your peace of mind. Each of these methods is a powerful tool that, when used together, forms a comprehensive approach to handling negativity. Whether it's the practice of empathy, setting boundaries, or focusing on gratitude, these techniques can help you maintain your inner tranquility.